This segment is brought to you courtesy of Caribbean American Weekly, a newspaper owned and operated by Caribbean Americans. Read the latest edition at www.cawnyc.com. That's www.cawnyc.com. To like us on Facebook, to advertise or to subscribe, visit us at www.cawnyc.com. That's www.cawnyc.com. To advertise with the Caribbean American Weekly publication for freelance assignments to distribute at your business place, visit us at www.cawnyc.com. That's www.cawnyc.com. Or to meet a marketing representative at our office, call 718-771-0988. That's 718-771-0988. A very warm welcome to everyone. We are joined by a special guest, Mr. Kamau Hutchinson, who is the president of Despers USA Youth and Cultural Association. Mr. Hutchinson, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So, to start, could you tell us a little bit about the mission and history of Despers USA Youth and Culture Association?
Well, Despers USA Youth and Culture Association, Inc. We've been an organization, we've been a steel band for years, and we just decided in 2015 to become incorporated and a non-for-profit, and our mission is basically to help preserving and celebrating our culture through steel band music, to promote creativity, leadership in all different aspects, learning the instrument, kind of to enhance learning and be better musicians.
And of course, the steel pan originated from the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
Yes.
So part of the name Despers USA is basically we are offspring of the great desperados in Trinidad and Tobago. A lot of the members who came to America, they formed Despers USA way back in the 1970s, as a part of keeping the culture alive and keeping a small piece, an aspect of home abroad to make it, living and interacting a little bit more comfortable.
Exactly. So as president of the organization, what role do you personally play in shaping the programs and initiatives that Despers USA offers to the community?
Well, my role is basically to facilitate the learning and harnessing of the steel pan culture through youth organization, through the steel band, basically to do whatever is needed to keep the culture alive and well and keep it going.
Speaking about keeping the culture alive and growing, how does Despers USA help preserve and promote that culture, especially amongst the youth, which is the next generation?
Right. So basically, we start mostly is the summer, but we expanded year round. So basically, we come through the goal every summer is the panorama. That was basically the goal in the beginning for years upon years. Panorama, which is a big competition behind the museum of Labor Day weekend. Consists of basically 100 players from as young as 7 to as old as however old is the oldest player. No, people don't like their age, but 70s.
Well, as
80s.
long as they're able, right?
As long as you're able, as long as you're capable, no matter your ability, we facilitate you as best as possible.
Now, I know that Despers USA's key focuses, at least one of it, is on youth development. Can you share some of the success stories or impactful experiences from the youth who participated in your programs?
Well, currently now we have a youth class, and we have from 7 years old to like 15 years old right now. And from the beginning, it's teaching teamwork. It's teaching, learning how to play the instrument, and we are teaching everybody like to become musicians, because before in the past I consider musician, but with the general idea of a musician, it's learning, being able to read and write music. We learned basically by ear. Now we are focusing on now doing the practical and the theory part of it to become well-rounded individuals. So it enhances your learning ability and teamwork and family, and it's structured in such a way like from young you learn how to be on time, how to facilitate and with other people, how to work in a group setting and work individually, enhance your skills and enhance everybody's skills around you. So as a band to come together to move forward, basically.
And I know from my experience with you, you are always on time.
Yes, I try my
yes,
best.
You are.
from ever since. I believe in time, because in the real world, time is money, and time is valuable, and I don't like to waste people's time, and I feel that's something you have to learn from young. So once you practice something from young, it becomes a habit, and a habit, it comes naturally.
Yes, practice becomes perfect.
Yes.
So I know in recent years there's been a growing interest in cultural expression and education. We know about the steel band growing throughout different places in the United States, in Japan. How do you think Despers' work fits into this broader cultural movement?
Well, we fits in, basically we continuing, and we just broaden in the aspect of just the regular, just coming to play pan is through growth and development with the young ones. Like it's more than just pan, because it's so much you could learn, and you could apply it into your everyday life, not just coming to play pan, but teaching you how to be on time, how to be respectful, how to communicate, how to teach, how to listen to criticism, how to deal and with feedback on how you're doing. So it's just a whole general concept of understanding, like, you're not perfect, nobody's perfect, we're all learning, and criticism is part of it. Constructive, learning how to understand what people are saying, learning how to communicate how you're feeling, what you're doing, what you need, what you're missing. And not only within the music, even with your personal life. Sometimes you could see somebody like, you could see it on their face something, then you have a little conversation with them, like, what's going on, talk to me, what's going on. And you could work stuff out, because sometimes people just need somebody to listen to them sometimes.
That's true.
So that's part of it, that we are trying to foster within the Despers USA Youth and Culture Association, community.
Looking ahead, what are your goals for the future of your organization, and how can the community get more involved in supporting your efforts?
Well, to support the efforts, it's becoming a financial strain on just doing it out of pocket, because for years we've been we've been doing it out of pocket, basically with support from within the community. And now we plan, and the mission is to really home in and get as much students as possible, and young and old too, not necessarily only youth, because there's a lot of people, because my father, he's the one that got me to play pan. He never got the opportunity to play pan. So I know there's a lot of older folks would like that opportunity, and we try to create an environment for the young and the older to learn the culture aspect of it, because it's no longer, in the beginning it was considered a rebel thing, only rebels and criminals and with pan, but now it's everybody, man, woman and child, young and old, and what we want to do is basically, the goal is to become an organization where synonymous to excellence. striving for excellence within the pan, not just panorama wise, all all around. So when you come to our program, you will be able to say, well, I learned how to read and write music. I learned that's how it is to operate within a structure, how it is to be part of a family, how it is to hear your voice be heard.
So there's hope for people like me.
There's hope for everybody, even me, because I am not perfect, and I learn every day, every week. I learn from the young and the old, everybody, take everybody input, and, is a selfless and a thankless job. But, I feel like I'm not in it for me. I'm in it for the culture, and I'm in it for the growth and development.
Okay, so for the culture, how can one get in contact with you, your organization, to support, to volunteer, to donate, contribute in any way possible?
Well, you can reach out to me directly. My phone number is 347-444-9964. If you don't get me, just leave a message. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You could reach out to us at our website, despersusa.org. We are also on Instagram, Despers USA, and we are also on Facebook, Despers USA as well.
All right. So thank you so much, Mr. Hutchinson, for being here and discussing Despers USA Youth and Culture Association with us.
Thanks for having me.
Our pleasure. This segment was brought to you courtesy of Caribbean American Weekly, a newspaper owned and operated by Caribbean Americans. Read the latest edition at www.cawnyc.com. That's www.cawnyc.com. To like us on Facebook, to advertise, or to subscribe, visit us at www.cawnyc.com. That's www.cawnyc.com. To advertise with the Caribbean American Weekly publication for freelance assignments to distribute at your business place, visit us at www.cawnyc.com. That's www.cawnyc.com. Or to meet a marketing representative at our office, call 718-771-0988. That's 718-771-0988.